Israel's Prime Minister is on his way to the United States. He's going to be meeting US President Donald Trump. Netanyahu's goal is to convince Trump to increase pressure on Iran. In fact, Netanyahu wants Trump to pressure Iran into forsaking its conventional ballistic missiles. Will Trump agree to pursue Netanyahu's goals at the risk of derailing the ongoing negotiations is the key question. Our next report taking a closer look.
Iron can crack, and so can an iron dome. That's a lesson Israel learned the hard way during its 12-day war with Iran. Israel reportedly managed to intercept about 85% of the missiles that Iran fired at it, but that means 15% still managed to get through. Iran knows this very well, which is why it unveiled this mural in Tehran's Palestine Square. The map shows vast swathes of Israel within range of Iran's missiles and drones. It's a warning to both Israel and the US that Iran can strike back. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is on his way to the US to convince Donald Trump to make ballistic missile limits a part of the agenda during his talks with Iran.
On this trip, we will discuss a range of issues: Gaza, the region, but of course first and foremost the negotiations with Iran. I will present to the President our views regarding the principles for the negotiations, the important principles, which in my view are important not only for Israel, but for everyone in the world who seeks peace and security in the Middle East.
Netanyahu has boarded his official aircraft, the Wing of Zion, to meet Trump, and Iran has taken a dim view of Netanyahu's latest trip.
Our negotiating party is America. It is up to America to decide to act independently of the pressures and destructive influences that are detrimental to the region. The Zionist regime has repeatedly, as a saboteur, shown that it opposes any diplomatic process in our region that leads to peace.
Iran isn't just sitting around waiting for the next chance to talk to the US. It is making its own moves on the diplomatic chessboard. The head of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, Ali Larijani, made a visit to Oman. He discussed the latest developments in Iran's negotiations with the Americans. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, held calls with his Egyptian, Turkish and Saudi counterparts. He informed them about how the talks were progressing, and he said that there was a need to dispel the mistrust over Washington's intentions. Araghchi has also held a meeting with Iran's top generals, and the country's army chief has issued a clear warning. If Iran's enemies make any miscalculation, they will face a response unlike anything they have ever seen. Tehran clearly doesn't trust Trump, and now Netanyahu is on his way to demand even more American pressure on Iran. The question is, will Trump agree? Bureau Report, WION, World is One.